Yes to taking action on loving yourself, loving others. And look, your emperor comes in, okay? So that is the person you will build an empire with, the one you've been waiting for, okay? End all be all, okay? I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my life structure, okay? And that's you, you know, that's who you become, right? So you realize how much power you really have, you know, at this moment because of the new awareness that we talked about recently, a couple minutes ago. And so now you have more control, you know, because, and you can manifest a lot better because you realize that it comes from within. You know, you can be determined, you can take action, you can, you know, meditate, you know, and figure out, you know, what do I need to do and get out of situations easier. You know, if you need to wait, you wait with grace. You know, if you need to, you know, you enjoy the present moment. You know, if when you're waiting now, it's not like, you know, you're just waiting and then it's all like, you know, no fun. Okay, but over here it shows that this connection, now you're thinking about it, okay? You're gaining the enlightenment. Is this my person, you know? Is this my person? Right? Because I told you someone was going to come back into your life. So it says connect with someone special. All right? So if the answer is not a hell yes, then it's a no, okay? So remember that. And trying to help you move forward and let go of the person in the past. I mean, if it's a hell yeah with someone else, then you're going to let go of someone from the past, especially if, you know, this is the kind of treatment, you know, that's being underwent, okay? But not before awareness, you know, of yourself, you know, and how you're needing to love yourself, you know, so you can show people how to love you, right? So let's see. With pleasure, we get, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With pleasure comes not the inspiration, which is the Ace of Wands. And this was talking about doing something just for fun. Pleasure is one of the life's essential nutrients. This is also like, you know, an action card, okay? So yeah, go do something fun is basically what they're saying, okay? Because you're clearing your energy, you know, old debris, old remnants of the past, and now you're just, you know, you're making new memories, okay? You're making new memories, and you're keeping the good ones from the past. You're leaving, you know, whatever was there that was the pain, and then you just move forward with the lesson, and you see it as a blessing. But that takes time. That's a process in and of itself. It could take however long for you, 2 years, 6 years, a lifetime, I don't know, but you do have control over that. You know, that's why I'm here explaining these things to you, so it can catalyze you forward more and more and more, and you don't have to be wondering, what do I need to do, you know? And if I tell you something that you need to do, but you're like, it's a long process and I need help, it's, you know, with the grief or the waiting or the letting go, you know, or enlightenment, you know, or the clearing, call me. Well, don't call me, but message me in my email, and the description box will give you my email. And anyways, you also, again, could be dealing with an Aries. There's an Aries sign. Every sign there. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo, okay? Your third eye seems to be really opening now, okay? Especially with this purple here and this purple here, okay? This card's associated with. So now is, you know, really not the time to be hesitant. This is a new beginning. So, you know, you also could be getting some good news, okay? And I just feel like you're going to be physically starting something new, okay? Like, yeah, because you're connecting with somebody now, okay? So you may be starting to, like, court somebody. They may be starting, or they want to court you. But it's a yes, okay? For that connection that I just showed you. It's a yes. And it's not just a yes, it's a hell yes. See, it has exclamation point. That's what I call a hell yes. Yes is normal. Yes with the exclamation is a hell yes. Okay, so yeah, this emperor is golden. For clearing, yes, yes. The sun, best card in the deck. Okay, you cleared the clutter, which means the past, the debris. You loved yourself. You did everything you had to do. You called in your soulmate, your true love, and look, you threw everything out, that you didn't need or didn't serve you to prepare yourself. And here you go. You get the man, the woman, and you get to have the fun in the sun. They're talking about pleasures, talking about action, talking about wands. That's also some physical pleasure there. So life's looking good. You're feeling more free. You're having a lot of fun. You're being able to be with someone that you can express yourself with authentically, and they love you just for who you are. Okay, you don't have to try and be someone else or just try to make them happy, do this, or do that. It's like you just be yourself, and if this person likes you the way you are, then they do, and if they don't, they would have never approached you, or vice versa, right? You approaching them. It's like, if you didn't like who they were, you're not going to approach someone and want to waste your time and money and effort courting somebody, right? But it was a good decision, that you entice in this relationship here. Let's see, there's actually more cards here, so we're going to talk about these. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I gotta do it this way because it starts from the back. All right. So yeah, score 10 of Pentacles. Okay. That's the happy life, stability, ending of, scarcity, right? And end of, waiting, end of anything that's not fruitful, anything that's less than the best. Okay, you're getting the best now. You're going to the best places. You're enjoying life. You look like you're doing, traveling, and you've got, love all around you. Okay, love, love, love. It's all about the love. Okay, but not until you cut off whoever is the person that from your previous love, so to speak. As I don't know if you were partners or married or what. You had that person, it ended, and you were taken away. You moved yourself away from this person because this is all you got around them. Okay, is that, and you were just sitting here in denial, until finally you got the courage, and you were like, I need to quit being, I need to gain more momentum and move ahead. And so you started thinking on your feet, and taking some action, and you started to get the results that you wanted. Okay, no more being tied up or all up in your head and not using your heart. Now you're High Priestess. This is all about the intuition, right? New ideas, okay, like what have you, and let's just go through the rest of these. So another yes, something in the solar plexus here that I would check out. It's possibly some kind of remnants of codependency, or just a lot of hot fire and a lot of creativity is coming your way. That's what I would say it is. But you're very close. You're very close to success. I think this is a recap here. you know, when you're in the beginning stages of something, you know, the answer is no. You could be dealing with the Gemini. The sun is associated here with this card and the base chakra. Okay, but you are ready to get started on something. You don't want, you know, there's some delays. Okay, why? I'm not sure. You have to wait. There's some kind of truth to be learned, or maybe you have to learn, you know, learn your karmic lessons about the loving yourself, you know, and making sure that you make a decision with your heart and take action. Okay, you have to learn these things and then do these things. All right, so I mean, it doesn't matter what people are saying around you. You know, you just keep up the momentum and the resilience, and you know, keep going the way that you want to go. Okay, like here, this guy here is planning. Which way should I go? Making choices, you know, and checking the options out, you know, the paths, you know. What else does it say? Leaving, deciding to stay or go. And so, I mean, I would say that you go, you know, that you were going. It says waiting, you know, he does kind of look like he's waiting. Anticipation. So I think it's more anticipation. You're starting to get like more excited and stuff like that, you know. And then we have it could be associated with in Aries, throat chakra here, and then it's associated with action, you know, and energy. So what are your next steps? That's what you're thinking about. So what are your next steps? Okay, well, you're not sure, you're kind of fearful, you know, about what is going to happen. Could be dealing with a Pisces. But the card is about intuition as well, and the planet Neptune is also about intuition and ideals. So I feel like in your dream state, you know, you're gonna get the answers, or if you just take time to meditate, you know, that's what I talked about, your sixth senses and your third eye. You will get the answers, you know, that you need, instead of illusions or, you know, doing things out of fear or haste or anxiety, you know, or insecurity. Okay. So you're needing to release fear of something, I feel. Okay. I feel like there may have been secrets here. Okay. And that's probably what the truth is that's coming out about some secret love, is what I get, only because I saw love right here. So yeah, that could be happening too as well. But you're standing up for yourself, you're keeping your goals and your plans, you're moving forward, you're figuring it out, you're working hard on it. You've meditated, you've gone in. You're dropping the fear and the anxiety and stress. You know, you're like, forget that Three of Swords. I'm going on in for my peace, my sanctuary. I'm going to regroup, and then I'm planning for the future, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm dropping this. Okay, I'm dropping this load because I can no longer handle it anymore. That's not something that I'm willing to, or that I can. Those are very unequal responsibilities, and it's too much stress for whatever it is that you're not able to handle anymore, and that's a burden to making you feel restricted, or like you're going to an uphill battle. Like, that's not pleasurable, you know. Maybe being taken for granted, or just taking on too much in general. Okay, but there is a marriage in your future, and it is a happy one, but somebody does actually end up feeling sad, and it's probably the one who lost you, you know. And they'll be looking from the outside, right? So communication was key here, and it looks like, you know, this person was just always shut down, and had their own fears, you know, and especially of maybe abandonment, you know, and he's just stuck in this mode of looking down at those three cups instead of seeing that house in the back, you know, and getting excited about going the bridge over that, and you know, and grabbing a hold of these cups back here that are still there, you know. And so take your time to heal. I'm not going to say don't, don't heal, don't, you know, this is a time of healing. And this is probably, why it's good. This could also be you. I mean, if you get married and you have a happy family and a happy home, I like to say that, this security and this happiness, and this partnership is something that is going to be able to help you, heal also from any remnants of, loss or grief because of change or heartbreaks, previous heartbreaks, but the good thing is you're not lonely anymore, and part of that is feeling, lonely. So that was a lot of cards. I apologize, but what could I do? Let's see here. So I do have my romance angel cards. Let's see. Did we get true love? Did we get new love? Did we get a reconciliation? How many scenarios are here? We shall see. So we got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, and then it says religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, but either way, it's gonna be happiness. So it's gonna connect you, the children and the religious factors, even though they were different. It's gonna make this stronger due to this sun that's here and just clearing of anything that is not gonna work. You're gonna make it work, even if you release your ex on the bottom. Find a way to make it work, because this is your divine counterpartner. Ooh, as I say that over the connection, it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you're saying disconnect, get to know each other, have conversations, do some bonding, right? Because we did see that card of marriage, so before that happens, if you don't already know this person, you'll definitely need to have that period of time where you're courting and getting to know each other. Past life relationship. Yep, I knew it was something but from the past, but I didn't think past life. I didn't think to say past life. So I'm going to put that here with the clearing because I didn't, really have anywhere I was really going to put it. But yeah, even clearing past life, issues. It could be some with this person. I mean, don't think it's going to be all roses. Like you're going to get through it. You love each other. It's going to be magnificent, but there's going to be some hard times, and y'all are going to get through that. There's some things maybe that you have to clear from the past, where you were in a different life together. Whoa. It says you have known each other before. So you love each other very much, and you've known each other before. Looks like it's always been your end-all be-all. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that goes back to connections and, retreating here and disconnecting from the world, right? So that you can bond. So, but this is by, revealing your innermost, okay? Innermost selves to each other. Not like previous relationships, right? Where they're closed down, right? Closing down your heart, but you too had your heart closed, your throat chakra not quite working as best as it could, in a balanced manner, right? With that Knight of Swords, right? Those could be some cutting words on both sides. But that's all over, right? So we're focusing on the here, the now, and planning for the future as well, being excited about it and letting it go, no resisting. New love, baby. So it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now I don't know if this is like a brand new person, because that's what it says, a new person. Okay, but it could just mean a new person, like from the person you were versus the person you were with. Okay, Yeah, so it says a new person. That's what it says. Put it over here by the Emperor. Yep. Somebody you're going to have a lot of chemistry with. It says let go of control issues and unrequited love. So I think that's the awareness that you got here, because I looked up at the awareness, and it, yeah, and awareness came over connection. It was like once you can understand what this awareness is, you can connect. Okay, the awareness here is the meaning. You know, you yearn for life, for life in the now. Okay, which means, you know, you let go of trying to control things from the future, for the future, you know, and you just allow things to unfold naturally. Okay, so you need to remember, let things flow naturally. And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So when it says let go of control issues, you know, maybe this girl looks kind of really sad, to be quite honest, and it's like, well, you just got stabbed in the back 10 times. You know, while you know you don't love yourself, you need to love yourself, you know, and there's just so much chaos probably going on at the moment. Things you don't know, things that you're fearful of, you know, in the midst of trying to heal, at the same time having unrequited love, you know, and all the while trying to make something happen, when, you know, you need to realize that, you know, you need to let go a little bit. Anything you hold on too hard is not going to stick. Okay, so we're gonna let things flow by not trying to control things, and realize that, yeah, there was unrequited love there, and, you know, and so that is the reason why you had to leave. You know, if it's unrequited, then it's unrequited. Don't be there, you know, in denial, you know, and still continue to do things. That's foolish. Okay, you know better now. All right, let's see any more of these. Right here, right here. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the step you are guided to. So take the step you're guided to. And I know you don't want to make the effort, right? Because you're busy trying to love yourself after healing. But underneath it, this was bridged with this. You know, you're going to be able to make the effort. You're going to want to make the effort. Even if you don't, you know, and you feel it, you know, that this is someone from a past life and you love this person deeply. And so you're definitely going to be guided to take certain actions. And this great love is worth taking those steps that you're guided to, okay? And to have pleasure, you know, in this life, to have joy in this life. That's our birthright. That's why we actually came here. Okay, so bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Romantical. Oh my goodness. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Definitely love that. All right, so new person's coming back. Let's see what we got here. See if we can get any advice here from the Soul Evolution deck. Other things that we may need to be aware of, you know, that we need to work on, that would otherwise cause an impasse or delay of getting to our divine counterpartner and our joy. Yeah, relationships, that's what you're working on right now. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. That's what we talked about, right? We talked about, okay, maybe you do love this person, but this person has stabbed you in the back one too many times. You don't have to hate them, but at least have enough self-respect, you know, to love yourself and get out of a toxic relationship. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So you do attract them, but you are attracted to them now too, because you're only accepting relationships that are for your highest good, not just anyone. Okay. And then patience on the bottom, I'll definitely call that out, because you had the wait card, and I really could tell that you were having a problem waiting. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. That's exactly what I was telling you. If you know if it's in divine order, then you're willing to wait, especially for this new love, who's the love of your life, someone you've known from past lives, and that you just connect with so much, and you have so much pleasure with and enjoy their company. Okay, that's actually making the effort towards you. Okay, so there's maybe an issue with indecision. Remember, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Okay. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So your intuition will guide you. Okay. So I know some of the cards here had the moon on them. Most the sun. Okay. So I see the sun in like so many of these cards. It's beautiful. But there was one or two that had a moon. I see a lot of fire here, I just really see a lot of fire. I mean, there's the sun on almost every one of these cards too. So I see happiness and I see pain, but you're right on track. You're headed exactly where you need to go. And I think that part of your awareness that you're going through at the moment is realizing that, oh, the lesson is the blessing. Going through the hard part, and the chaos is going to be worth it. Okay, what do I need to learn? Okay, what's the best, easiest way to get there? That's the easiest. It does with the less pain, right? And the least amount of time. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So we're here to learn lessons, like fear. Fear is a big deal for me. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, and I had so much fear for so long, and, now I just love, and it feels good to always feel love, for everybody. Like, I don't have any ill will towards not one person. I never was that person anyways, though. But, after so long, because I was like this person, 10 of swords, in every relationship, I don't judge anybody. I say thank you for the spiritual lesson I learned from you. Thank you. Nick. So that's why the judgment upside down, right? Thank you. Next, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenge, and that's why it's like, don't judge people. Everyone's on a different level. Of learning. Okay, so have empathy for people. Okay, that's the biggest deal. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Okay, both sides. Listen, animals could be important to you. You're going to have a sense of freedom soon from feeling grief. Once you have clarity, and you'll have peace, and that is your justice. Okay, and then comes your inspiration. Okay. Your spirit guides are around you. There will be a commitment, meaning a marriage, and you'll have a lot of financial health, manifesting a healing and through your willpower, truth, friendships, and a strong bonds with family with this new beginning, because you decided to empower yourself, forgive yourself and others, and follow your life purpose. Okay, you're highly protected. Okay. You have many talents and some to come. And prosperity, it's coming its way as you dream it and manifest it into this lifetime. Okay, don't take on too much. Stay, following your intuition. All right, and you'll never go wrong. Okay, let's see. So the person that, I don't know. Let's see. There's these hidden truth cards. Let me see. All right, let's see if anything can come out of here. How about the person that's coming in, this Emperor? What does this Emperor have to say? Ooh, You speak to me through music. Ooh, they like music. It means they must be romantic. They possibly like to dance. They got some, you know, rhythm. They may be a poet and don't know it. Or they just, you know, you knew you through certain songs, they feel this strong connection with you because it was your song, or it reminds them of you, or wait, what did I say? I said this was from them to you. Yeah, it'll hear it, and it reminds them of either how they feel for you, right? Because it's like, oh wow, that feels good. Yes, that's how I'm feeling. Like maybe I couldn't put it into words, but hearing that, yes, that's what I feel. And so music is helping this person process, you know, these emotions to become knowledge, so that they can integrate it, and it can become what it is that you're trying to understand what is, okay? If that makes any sense to you. Okay, finding out the truth crushed me. Okay. And I might think that, you know, just because this is the emperor, I can't think of, you know, why this would populate, but it just might be, you know, finding out the truth of whatever it is that these 10 of Swords represent to you. You know, it crushed them because it's like, wow, they hurt because you hurt. They just finding out the truth of all the things that you did, and you still had strength to go on and, you know, become the best version of yourself that you could. Okay, I couldn't let you get close to me. Oh, okay. So I'm not really understanding that either. Let's see here. So they wanted to make an effort. They wanted to have some kind of pleasure with you. But I think you just may have met someone and then just not connected with them. Or if you didn't, then, you know, something that you did may have caused them to close down a little bit, you know, and not let you get close to them anymore. So, you know, this could be like twin flames, like in separation. Okay. Just being near you is intoxicating. So many things remind me of you. So yeah, this sounds like somebody that you know, and if you don't know, you will know. You will see the signs, okay? I don't know if this is a sign for you. The sky and the lightning and probably thunder that goes with it. Possibly these roses here. So they're just thinking about you. I mean, they may even, you know, have dreams about you, even if they haven't met you. And it's like they know you. And so when they see you, it's going to be like deja vu, you know? So they're thinking about you, and it's like they may be so telepathic to you, you know, that, you know, there's some connection where that you feel each other's energy, right? Okay. So I feel like, you know, you knew each other, you talked, or you connected in some way, but you went your way for some kind of reason. Closing down to each other, not becoming available to each other. Okay, so this person is not available at the time, so they will come at the right time, and that's probably why the waiting, and then, you know, the more waiting with the goodness, what is it, the Hanged Man. You know, that maybe that's why all the waiting, because they're working on some things here, okay, and you're working on loving yourself, letting go of control, not settling, you know, for unrequited love, and, you know, really just going to that inner journey of who you are, and setting, you know, your boundaries, and getting decisive, and letting go of fear, and you know, learning unconditional love, you know, so that you attract your new love. Okay, how about you to them? Do you have anything that you'd like to say to them? Whoa, I'm so attracted to you. Ooh, chemistry, I told you. I left you before you could leave me. Okay. So you were together in some form, manner, or time. It says, I'm attracted to you. This could be another lifetime as well, because, you know, if it doesn't make sense to you, you know, toss it or take it how it resonates, or realize that you guys have probably been lifetime after lifetime after lifetime together. Okay, so this could just be also messages coming through from past lifetime, you know. I left you before you could leave me, you know. So someone, you know, now you're here and they followed you here. Okay, it's like I'm so attracted to you. I mean, look at it, look at this. Does that show I'm so attracted to you? Along with the boom boom stick here, yeah, that says I love you, I want you, I'm so attracted to you. There's so much chemistry here. Okay, and it definitely looks like this ain't unrequited at all. All right, that's mutual, no doubt. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Oh, so you know, there may be some there may have been some blaming going on, you know, but I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like it came out mostly out of love, you know, because they didn't have the awareness that they needed, you know, and so they didn't understand probably why you were doing what you were doing, and that's why they couldn't let you get close to them, you know. And so that's why, of course, they were blaming you, because it was just the lack of awareness. They say I knew exactly what I was doing. So per the information they had, you know, with what they knew, with what they had, they did what they did, and they knew exactly what they were doing. Okay, and so it did come out of love, but you both had things to work on, to grow, you know, to come back together. Okay, so yes, for some there will be new love, but for others it's, you know, people coming back together. Okay, I feel more strongly about coming back together. Okay, let's see. Right, one more here from you to them. So you wish you could share your good news with them. So you really want to talk to them. It's like, I have great friendship with you. Okay, so the timing wasn't right for us, but now maybe it's the time, you know. And I want to share my good news with you, you know. I knew what I was doing, you know. I had to do something for a certain reason that, you know, apparently y'all will discuss in the future. I mean, blame game was going on, but that's just from, you know, misunderstandings, you know. And then obviously there was some kind of fear here, regardless of the attraction, you know, because of some fears of abandonment, fear, some kind of fear that you, it says that you would leave them, that they would leave you first, or you would leave them first. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Told you there's love. All right, let's see. Let's get a message here from your divine counterpartner. Ooh, my beloved. Definitely true love. Oh, wait. Okay, so you're being hasty up here with your first card, and this is saying to wait. Yes, you need to take action when you're supposed to take action, but only take inspired action. That's your channeled message. Okay, all right, so it says don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, so that's what we were talking about earlier over here, right, with the control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Oh, really? And then what happened? Well, are you looking? Who are you looking for? Huh? Who are you looking for? Huh? Friendship, romance. Ooh, baby. Romance, Cupid's arrows strike. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, when I said that things are going to start moving, they're going to start moving. And I saw the Eight of Wands around here earlier, and that just means that there's going to be a lot of fast action coming up here soon. All right, things will start to take off, okay, once the lessons are learned, etc. So I don't see it at the moment. But yeah, Cupid's arrow strikes. I really like that. I'll put that over this one because they look like they match. All right, it says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So if there's any, past life issues or even this life issues with a person, you want to cut cords of any negativity, right? We're talking about decluttering, right? So that would fall into that category of decluttering. All right, we'll take one more, please. Thank you, spirit angels and guides and ancestors and the higher selves and all those who are here. Whoop, just a second. Okay, past life. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right, we'll take one more then. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, my chair. There's a cord down there. Ryan. Let's see. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, like ebb and flow of the moon. Right? Look, this is flow state. Okay. Allow nature to take its course. Don't force. That's your channel message there. Okay. Let's see. We have any other card here? This is my Capricorn. This is message, guys. Just give me information I need to know. Your reason to celebrate will be coming up soon. Letting go of the old, the clearing, that it's a reason to celebrate in and of itself. So pat on the back to yourself for doing hard things. You can do hard things. That's what I teach my kids. And when I do coaching, you can do hard things. You can do harder things, and you're stronger than you think you are. Okay, you got to believe in yourself. Okay, self-confidence comes from within. I wish I had someone to teach me those things, when I was young. But now, can you let the cat out, sweetheart?
Brian, come here.
You look cute.
Thank you. Brian.
Whoa, but now my children get to benefit, and that's the reason why I have learned, just like you guys, and want to teach about how to get out of these 5 of Cups, situation of depression. I've, lived with depression for a long time, I'm very unhappy and unfulfilled. And I remember one time someone said unfulfilled, but I just never knew what that meant until, till I did, and realized that my love and my self-love, my self-respect, my happiness, my level of spirituality, my my time, intention, and money, where it goes is something that I can control to an extent, and I'm empowered, to doing that. Okay, and then when you're in a depressive state, you're not able to correlate that well enough from your brain to your body, and it gives into grief, loss. But if you're in that situation, you need to reevaluate your life and your relationship, and decide upon a new awareness, you know, that you may need to set boundaries, you may need to change, adjust the way things are in your relationship, or just realize that someone's in denial, so another person has to leave because there's no disharmony. Okay, that's a channel message. You got Six of Pentacles here. That's generosity. So now you're going to be able to get that equal give and take that everyone talks about. You'll be making plenty of money, so you can be generous. You may give gifts or get gifts, and I would say both. Just a lot of blessings, I feel, is going to be coming in. Giving, it's just, there's a lot of happy, jolly times, I feel, coming up, especially around the holidays. Yeah, December, okay, because I did see this. So like me, you guys are probably going to be a teacher, or you may be changing careers or be at a crossroads, right? So any one of those. And then I remember seeing the card behind it is winter. It says respect your physical body. So you may be needing to rejuvenate or relax through some type of a detox, whether it's food or juicing or what have you. Okay, so that is important for you to take note of and put into your to-do section, wherever that is in your binder, folders, papers. Ace of Swords. So you are going to get that breakthrough through that truth that you want. Okay, there will be justice. Okay, you know, you do become that king, you know, or queen of air, of swords, where you are able to use critical analysis. You know, you're not naive. You don't. It's not like you're, you know, just a page of swords. You know, you are highly intelligent. You're able to adapt, and you know, you have new ways of thinking than other people. So you're probably like me, you know, teaching people concepts that other people don't teach you. You know, like, you know, take the spiritual lesson and say thank you to your ex, you know, for whatever they gave to you, especially if you have children. Okay. This is very determined. So once you get in this new way of thinking and you know what your purpose is, okay, it says career, but I'm not going with purpose. You're going to get knowledge of that. You're going to take a leadership role, okay, in your life and in something that you do, especially in a business. And I see you going places and traveling. I don't know, I feel called to pick this up. Eight of Cups. Yeah, so you're going somewhere fast. Okay, you're turning and you're running, because now that you have awareness, you're like, I'm out of here. Okay, you didn't like mope and stay depressed. I mean, maybe you did, but I don't know for how long. It doesn't feel that long. It just feels like a couple months to me here. So yeah, you're out of here. Night or day, it doesn't matter. As soon as you get that truth, you're out. Okay, because you're done with the Nine of Swords, conflict, suffering, depression, guilt, isolation, shame, blaming, you know, mental breakdowns and hopelessness. Okay, you're like, I'm ready for the good life. Nine of Cups. This is what I came here for, and this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm going to have love and happiness and spirituality and balance and in all around my life, and be fulfilled and have joy and bliss and experiences that make me happy, and do things that make me happy, and work on things that make me happy. Okay, it's all about happiness and prosperity and good fortunes, you know, because of your hard work. Okay, your hard work and the grace of God as well. It's also a card of good health, and for those who came out of a nine, that are in a Nine of Swords depression, you will be out of that soon. Okay, as soon as you gain that awareness that we talked about in the beginning of the video, and you internalize it of how much you're loved, and that you're the one who can go to God and have him fill up these cups, So you have a cup to give to this amazing partner that's coming in for you, okay? And last but not least is your Three of Wands that I talked about with the leadership. You're setting long-term plans now with your new man, your new woman. You know, goals are pertinent, so you're setting goals, long-term goals. This is like a very invested person, very solid offer, okay? Very trusted partnership, okay? This was the one that was worth waiting for, okay? And then Judgment on the bottom, awakening. So awareness, awakening, awareness, awakening. Truth, spiritual enlightenment, rebirth, okay? You're getting this glimpse of some kind of knowledge that helps you to make your decisions, okay? Is basically what I feel and see here, and a sense of renewal. And then once you have less of the distraction, you're more in the Nine of Cups balanced, you get to understanding in your heart, in your mind, when you're connected to the divine, your true divine purpose, okay? Channeled message for you there. All right, so you're going to have a lot of perspectives that change, so it's going to seem like your world is upside down, but it's not falling apart, it's falling into place. We know that, right? Okay, well, I'm going to just leave it here then for you. Thank you for joining me and supporting my channel. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next. Namaste.